Well, Gordon, obviously a big game against Ulster, game against Claremont Auvergne coming up the week later. Has the intensity kind of stepped up now again for this weekend, the week after?
Yeah, well, it's kind of all building up to next week. It's kind of make or break for the season next week. But you know, it's the type of team we are that we only kind of look one game at a time. So a massive game for us this weekend. Ulster probably rested. You know, I think they made 12 changes at the weekend, so they're going to be all guns blazing, and they've got a quarter final or semi final the following week. So. There's a lot of kind of subplots as well to this game. Like it's an inter-pro, they need to win. Both teams want to win before going into a big match the following week.
And obviously at the business end of the season now, and you know, obviously Leinster going pretty well top of the league. You know, as I said, into the Heineken Cup semis. Do you feel the best is yet to come from Leinster this season?
Yeah, well, you know, I suppose you kind of hope that the best is yet to come, but we kind of know we just have so much work to do between here and the end of the season. You know, what has gotten us here is good enough to get us here, but it won't be enough to get us further down the road. So we have to work is really the name of the game for the rest of the season. There's a lot of very, very tough games, and you know that starts with Ulster at this weekend, and they are. You know, they're showing exactly what they're capable of. A win at Musgrave, you know, or in Thomond last weekend, and so 2 weeks ago, and then you know with 12 changes, nearly turning Connacht over in the sports ground. So, you know, and as I said, you know, this is going to be an inter-pro game, which is always a massive match, because you know there's always that hidden thing, that little undercurrent of, you know, bragging rights and wanting to get one over on the guys you're playing against for positions.
When you look to last year, obviously you won the Heineken Cup. How do you feel your form compares to last year? Do you feel you're going better this year, or what way do you feel?
I don't think to compare, say, when you're 3/4 the way through a season to a finished season last year. I think the only fair way to do that is at the end of the season when all the games are done and dusted, and we can see how we shape up at the end of the season. I think it's probably, you know, it's not a fair comparison just at the moment.